Thank you so much, Vijay, for being a sport and for joining us on this India Tonight on ET Now. Let's take you back to the days when you were pitching your ideas, and we're going to ask you to pitch the iPhone 7 to our viewers. And for all of those who are watching, why should anyone buy the iPhone 7? You've got 90 seconds and your time starts now.
Thank you. Okay, so I believe that this is the iPhone of the James Bond. That is why it is called iPhone 007. So it is the iPhone which has the best camera ever made for smartphone. And not just this, it is going to be the best camera that you can ever put in your pocket, my friend, because it is dual camera, dual lens, and it is also the megapixels and the sensor size just makes this incredibly great. In fact, when you take a photo on an iPhone 7, you'll be able to blow it out really large, or you'll be able to see the depth unlike ever before on a screen. And that is point number one. Second is that you have the two gorgeous black colors, the jet black and a black. And they look so awesome in your hand that you will be the talk of the town when you hold it in your hand. And I can tell you, when you have an iPhone 7 in your hand and it is black or jet black, I'm sure somebody's going to say, can I see it? How is it? Second point. And third point is that it is absolutely best performance there. It is this performance not just in battery and a processor, but also the speed that it will work with. So even though your iPhone has been the fastest smartphone otherwise in the market, this one takes this a level up there. And bonus, you'll get at least 2-hour battery there as an extra battery life on your phone. Go ahead, do not wait for it, and iPhone 7 should be in your hand by now.
All right, that's a big pitch that you've made, not 90 but 93 seconds. I think the biggest reason why I would want it is it's James Bond 007. But Vijay, for the first time ever, Apple announced the India launch date and starting price at the event late last night. $60,000 is where it starts. Do you think Indian consumers are going to lap it all up?
I do think, because it is one of those iPhones which is really taking the hardware specs and the performance to a very next level. Unlike iPhone 6 and iPhone 6s gap, there was a very little performance gap that you could feel, and you could figure out in an operating system that I'm upgrading to a very different new device. And even it looked optically nearly the same. So there was an assumption of that, why do I upgrade and why do I spend so much of money? While iPhone 6 or 6s to iPhone 7, there is a massive amount of difference, even optically and even visually and even the performance wise. So I don't think people are thinking it as an incremental upgrade. People are taking it as a quantum upgrade. So that is why the price point doesn't disappoint there. Obviously it is high price point, there is no doubt about it, but if same price point for 6s versus iPhone 7, it is a better deal there.
Find us on Facebook at facebook.com/ETNow, and don't forget to click the like button. You can also follow us on Twitter at ETNowLive. To stay updated with all our programming, hit the subscribe button on our YouTube channel by logging on to youtube.com/user/ETNow.